You asked for it and God is responding. Let the toxic relationships go, whether it's family, friends, love, work, whatever that toxic relationship is that is killing your spirit, let it go. You asked, God answered. This is God's message for you today. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Tori, your partner in transformation. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so that you can join us in this journey of spreading love, light, positivity, and abundance, okay? So let's get into this video. Let the toxic relationships go. I know that it is hard for you to let things go, especially when it's in your comfort zone, especially when you feel like you have history, or especially if you feel like something has potential. But God is not going to grow you in the same place that is killing you. Listen to that clearly. God is not going to grow you in that same place that is killing you. Every time that you try to progress, every time that you try to grow, every time that you take actions towards your dreams or your aspirations, every time that you go to give out more love, that person, that thing, that place, that environment, whatever it is that you have this relationship with, it is going to suck it right back out of you. To the point to where you feel like you cannot get up. To the point to where you feel like everything that is happening is always going to happen in your life. So you're always going to be in this place of hurt. You're always going to be in this place of suffering. You're always going to be in this place of longing for something more because you refuse to let go of something that is sucking everything out of you. That's not God. God does not live in that space. If you're this person, God is urging you today to let these things go. History does not matter here. Blood does not matter here. Love does not matter here. Because if it did, these things will not be killing you. These things will not be draining you. These things will not be sucking the life out of you. God wants you to be fruitful and multiply. What fruit multiplies on dead minds? When you are a person that loves deeply and cares deeply, when you can take on others' feelings, when you can take on others' pains and emotions, often people will prey on you, okay? And there are two types of people that will prey on you. This first type of person will prey on you probably of what's already happening now in your life, to where you're feeling drained, you're feeling uneasy, you're feeling hopeless, you're feeling like you're empty. And you're just pouring and pouring, and by this time it's a complete desert. You have nothing left to pour. You're trying to find that little bit of water in that cactus or something, I don't know, to keep you going, to keep you wandering through that desert. And then there's a second type of person that is going to pray on you, that is going to pray for you, that is going to pray with you. And this person may not even know you to your depths. This second type of person is a person that wants to see you doing well and thriving in all areas and aspects of your life. They're going to pray with you. They're going to pray for you. Even though they may not know you through your depths, they may just come across you in some space. This type of person is the type of person that you want in your space. This type of person is a person that you want in your circle because they understand that giving to you in that manner, giving to you life in that manner, giving to you prayer, giving to you space, giving to you love and positivity is the place that you're going to grow. They're not going to be the person that is preying on you, as in your dinner. You're my lunch, dinner, and snack, whatever it is, okay? So know how to distinguish the two. Some of you hold on to the people that prey on you as in a way that they're the owl and you're the mouse, and they're ready to suck everything from you so that they can satisfy their hunger and leave you. And you decide to take these people closer because you feel like you have something to prove to them. You feel like you have an obligation or a duty to them. Like, no, I'm going to show you that I'm the person that can love you through this. I'm going to show you that I'm the person that... Why? And it leaves you completely desolate. It leaves you completely depleted. And I understand that some people, they need love, but these are the people that want to help themselves, actually. Not the people that are complete energy vampires. They're completely just trying to take everything from you because they don't have nothing and they don't have anything in themselves to give. Or just because that's just their nature, that's just who they are. And instead of you receiving them as they are, you're trying to force who you are on them. Everybody is not going to give to you what you give to them. And I'm not saying it's a tick for tack or everything is going to be an even exchange, but you have to know when things are toxic and you need to move on. There are some people in your life that they're going to see your pain and they are going to feed on it. There are some people in your life that are going to see your pain and they're going to feed you. Which person do you want to stay in connection with? Which person do you want to keep sharing your energy with? Understand there are some souls out here that they're not where you are. They're not in that same energy of love and all light and all of these things. They may need a little guidance. They may need a little nourishing. But you're going to be able to distinguish those people because they're not going to take everything out of you. Even though they may need a little bit of nourishing, those are the people that are willing to nourish back, even with what little they have. Whether it's sharing some knowledge, whether it's sharing a laugh, whether it's sharing an ear, whether it's sharing some advice of some sort, they're still going to be willing to nourish you back. Even if you're not asking it of them, they're just going to feel the need to do so because it's their nature. But sometimes you're so used to this toxic stuff. You're so used to being told what you can't do. You're so used to being told how to do things and not being able to even think or feel for yourself that these people that are completely taking everything from you and not pouring anything back into you, you receive them more. It's really time for you to break free. Break free from those things. Break free from those people so that you can cross and get into your next threshold. Yeah. But, I really pray for you because I know I was that person before. I was that person that gave everything when I had nothing left in me. And I had to figure out how to get through that. And me figuring that out looked like me going in and discovering me, who I was, what I wanted, how things were really making me feel, and being open to address those things, being open to put boundaries in place, being open to say, no, not anymore, because I'm important, I'm worthy. And I want you to get to that place also. God wants you to get to that place also. Because again, God wants you to be fruitful and multiply. You cannot be fruitful and multiply on dead vines. Go and eat some fresh fruit today, whether it's an apple, an orange, some kiwi, strawberries, some type of berries, watermelon, pineapple, whatever it is. And just see how it feels when the juices are traveling through your body. Just experience it. Eat nothing else. Just experience it. And really sit there and be mindful of how it's feeling. And ask yourself, have you ever experienced that before? After you do that, I want you to just eat a piece of bread or some crackers, something really dry, and experience that feeling mindfully. How does it feel traveling through your body? These are those two people that you're experiencing, types of people that you're experiencing in your life. And it's time for you to choose. It's time for you to choose to leave that toxic stuff behind. Okay? Come back and let me know in the comments when you did that, and let me know what your thoughts are.